Hi everybody, we've done it, we made it, past the 1,000 subscriber mark. And I say we, I mean we, it's just not me, it's you lot out there that's got me to the 1,000. And it's really quite humbling actually to think that I've got 1,000 subscribers. So I just want to say thank you very, very much indeed. It means an awful lot. It encourages me to sort of like make more videos when I can, sort of. So yeah, I mean, yeah, really chuffed. I had a video all set to go out Friday, and I was holding off because I was sort of like 997 subscribers or something like that, and I sort of held off, and literally just as I was just about to upload it, I sort of went to 1,000. So I stopped, and you know, and then 1,001 I think I'm at the moment. So yeah, so I'm just doing this one, which will be going out as soon as I've done it. I'm going to be launching the 1,000 subscriber giveaway competition, whatever you want to call it, just as a little give back to you guys out there. So been thinking about it. Now you all know the prize. It's a Hannah meter of your choice, so one of the Hannah pocket meters of your choice. So whichever one you want, whether pH, free chlorine, total chlorine, nitrate, you know, whatever one you want, phosphate, I think there's phosphates, all sorts of different ones out there. Whichever, if you're the lucky winner, whichever one of those you want, I'll get ordered for you and send it off to you. Now I am going to open this competition worldwide because, you know, the boxes aren't exactly huge and they're not heavy, so I should be able to afford to ship in sort of like worldwide, possibly. So I will open it worldwide. So wherever you are in the world, you know, feel free to enter. So thinking about a question I can set. Well, let's start with the rules first. So the rules are, you got to be subscribed to the channel. Rule number 1. Rule number 2, like this video, the entry. And then rule number 3 is just answer the questions. So I'm going to ask my two showers, my two big showers. They're both named. I mentioned their names quite often. What are the names of my two big showers? They've been mentioned in previous videos, so if you want to look back through everything like that, you'll find them there. So what are the names of the two big showers? And that's all I'm asking for. Nice and simple, nice and easy. So be subscribed, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe now if you want to be in with a chance of winning. 2, like the video. And then number 3, the questions are, what are the name of my two big showers? And like I said, you can look back through the videos. I do mention their names quite often, so they are there. I'm going to run this for 2 weeks from today, so Sunday the 2nd, because it's been a bank holiday. People are going to be out and about doing things, seeing family, getting out a bit of freedom with sort of like the lockdown easing and that. So people are going to be out and about and not necessarily watching YouTube videos, unlike us poor old sad people like me. You know? Yeah. But no, I've got plenty of work to do, as you'll see in a minute. But yeah, anyway, so if you want to, I'll run it for 2 weeks, so that'll be 2nd, 9th, so 2 weeks from today. I will do the draw, and I will announce the winner and just do a little announcement video. So anyway, good luck. And again, all my old subscribers have been with me from the start, and all my new subscribers, thank you very much. And like I said, it is very humbling, and it does mean an awful lot to actually get to this stage. So you know, thank you from the very bottom of my heart, and good luck to everybody out there. Hope you win, whoever you are. One of you will. And so I'd like to thank my fellow YouTubers who do the sort of same subject, koi, ponds, gardens, who've sort of like helped me out with a lot of advice and stuff like that. People like Andrew Daly from Koi Diaries, Andy and Bisley, obviously, Derby Koi Pond, Koi Pond Lifestyle, Righty, and Martin at Devon Koi Pond, Country Koi Pond, and many others who've, sorry if I've missed you out, but many others who over the time who's given me advice and help for getting here. So thank you very much, guys. It's a brilliant community, and it's one of those nice friendly places where you can sort of talk about your favourite hobbies. So thanks, guys, and if I've missed you out and you have given me help and advice in the past, you know, no disrespect to you, it's one of just going off the top of my head. I hadn't planned any sort of thing, so apologies for that. Anyway, let's get on with a little bit of a video just as a bonus to this. Alright, catch you in a bit, see you in a little while, bye. So, Seneye meter, the saga continues. Got the readings going okay, close enough now to what my Hana meters are reading and my liquid tester are reading. Now, as you all know, when I originally got this, I set it up, I got the Wi-Fi version. So it comes with its own little mini router. I'll just show you that. So that's the mini router that it comes with, and there's the Seneye web server. Now, last week, well actually the week before, it started disconnecting from the internet and then reconnecting. I was getting emails saying you've been disconnected. Congratulations, you're reconnected, blah 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 blah. And then last week it just went totally off, wasn't connected to the internet. Now my Wi-Fi isn't the best for some reason in this house. Oh, let me just spin you around. Oh god, oh no, it's still there. I filled that feeder up yesterday afternoon, right up to the top, and it's almost empty now. The sparrows are going nuts for it. But anyway, where was I? Sorry, I was distracted. Yeah, so totally disconnected from the internet. Like I said, my Wi-Fi ain't brilliant for some reason in this house. I think there's a wiring problem, but it does work, and it does work out in the garden. The air source heat pump has got a Wi-Fi module on it. Never lost connection, always works perfectly same, and the Seneye is literally right next to it. So disconnected the module, reset it all, took it inside, reconnected it to all the Wi-Fi, blah blah blah, went through the whole setup procedure. It accepted being coming onto the thing, put it back into place, no connection to the internet. So hadn't had sort of like an official reading for 14 days. So yeah, so it's buggered. So what I've had to do is I had to go out and buy myself a data cable. So I got myself a data cable, plugged it straight in the Seneye. It's just temporary, running all the way around, and connect it into the back of my Wi-Fi extender. So yeah, so Ethernet cable. So now I'm back online, but the whole idea of having the bloody Wi-Fi module was so that it worked. And you ain't got to run flaming cables all over the place and that like. It just makes life a little bit easier when you got the pond version outside. Or even if you got marine or aquarium versions and that, and you don't want cables running around the house. The Wi-Fi version is supposed to make life a lot easier. So to say I'm less than impressed is an understatement, really. So I shall be contacting Seneye, telling them that the module's a load of rubbish and it don't work, and possibly send it back to them. But now I've been out and brought the cable, I don't want it. They can give me my money back as far as I'm concerned. You know, for what you're paying for them, you know, I'm not that impressed at the moment. But we shall see now. I've got the data cable, the Ethernet cable, I should say. Get it all wired in properly and routed around properly so it's out of the way. Good job. I'm halfway through my filter pit. Ooh, turn you around. Yeah, my filter pit, so it's all dug out. Just digging some footings out now for my brickwork. Take that wall down and brick it all the way around, join up with the existing filter pit. Bricking, yeah, my bricking ain't the best I know, but it ain't falling down, and that's the main thing. So get that all done. So good job it's up, so I can run the cable. I'm going to have to put a hole from the summer house, route it round the inside of the summer house on the floor, hole in there underneath the deck, cable tuck it all the way up, round, back up into me control centre, and hopefully I won't have any more problems with it. You know, the readings are spot on at the moment. So bird's back on the feeder again, greedy little things. But yeah, so yeah, so get that all routed around and that lot, and then hopefully that's sorted and don't have any more problems with it. Yeah, you can tell I'm a little bit miffed about it actually. So would I recommend it? Too early to say really. So far with the Wi-Fi module, I wouldn't recommend going with the Wi-Fi module. Don't seem very robust. Might just be a duff one. I'll see what happens when I contact Seneye. But like I said, you know, I've brought the Ethernet cable. I'm going to hardwire it all in and tack it and route it all round. So as far as I'm concerned, they can reimburse me or give me a credit note for slides or something like that. But watch this space for a review, you know, for sort of like ongoing reviews about the rest of it. See what happens when I change the slide the next time, whether my readings alter again or what. But we'll see. Anyway, let's have a little look at the fish. So everybody's okay-ish. Apart from one who shan't be named, because that'll be giving the answer away for a question. But one of my showers down there, I mentioned in the video, talking about it in the video before, and the one that I'm going to release later in the week, which is already pre-filmed. It's going to be out of sync, but this is the one I was going to release until I hit the 1,000 subs, and I'm about to change it. She's hiding at the moment, but yeah, still got that lump on the side of red, and I haven't got a clue what it is. He says, as he looks down through the camera, has he got anything stuck out of it? No. But if the weather does hold tomorrow, it's due to absolutely flaming peel down here. I'll get her out in a bowl with a bit of koi calm, and again have a closer look at that, because I can see a little bit hanging off of that now, and I don't. I've looked
through my books, my koi medical books, and looked online. Like I said, if you touch it, it feels hard as a lump, but it looks like it burst the skin a little bit now. But I've not found anything yet, and like I said, if there's anybody out there who does know, or if they've seen this before, please get back to me and let me know as soon as possible what it is, so I can get it sorted. But health-wise, you know, it's not flashing, not banging around, not behaving badly, not sulking, not off the food, far from being off the food. So it's a strange one. But apart from that, everybody else is doing okay. Yami is really growing. Spot there. Looks like a cow with all the markings. Really come on so much, that fish. And at last it's starting to put a bit of body on, and with the feeder, auto feeder, I'm going back on soon. I can really pile in a bit of feed this year and try and get a bit of body on them. But everybody's doing well. I've got the backy shower cover up. The mind your own business in the backy shower is slowly recovering. I'm not sure whether it's going to be back to its full glory or not. I may have to pull that one out and then get another plant later on in the year and try and pull it out. Garden's recovering from the frosts that we've been having, the Acer. I thought I had a bit of frost damage on it. Doesn't seem too bad at all. That Acer's coming out now. Weeping cherry's lost all its flowers, but everything else is coming on leaps and bounds. Even what I thought was my Venus flytrap that died is coming up. Needs to go in the water, drying out a bit. This wind's drying things out. So yeah, everything's hunky-dory. Popped in the kitchen, make a brew. It's getting bloody cold outside. Anyway, so sorry, merch. So you've all seen that before. Merch again. A lot of YouTubers doing merch, sort of selling it all to you guys if you're out there, if you want it. I don't know. Not sure if it's anything, if anybody would be interested in any merch. If I come up with a few designs, let me know. You know, if you're interested, just let me know. Give me a shout. Say, yeah, do some merch, I'll be interested. If not, it's just for myself, just a bit of advertising for the channel. Anyway, I want to talk to you about flashing. No, not that sort of flashing. God, mine's like sewers. No, flashing. Obviously, fish flashing, koi flashing. Not so much aimed at the more experienced koi keeper, because you learn about your own fish and you learn to recognise when it's a problem. But mainly aimed at sort of like beginners, newbies to koi keeping. What happens is they sort of see the fish flash, they hear about the problems you can get, what it can be, what it can mean, and automatically go into panic mode. What I just want to say really quickly is koi will flash from time to time, periodically, and it's not necessarily a problem. Just like us, they get an itch, bit of irritation or something like that, and they just quickly have one flash just to scratch themselves. Just rub it off, not a problem. Two of my koi quite regularly will flash after eating, and what that is that when they take the food and they're having a good old munch, especially if they take a big mouthful and that lot, some of it might, as they're crunching it down with their teeth, it might work its way into the gills, and what they do then is go down and they just have a little flash on the side or on the bottom, just to free up the just to loosen up the food from the gills and let the food go. And like I said, so it's not a case of automatically go into panic mode when you see your fish flash. Like I said, all fish will have a little rub every now and again. If you're watching your pond and you see one of the fish flash, like I said, just chillax, stand there, observe, spend a bit of time watching the fish. If it doesn't happen again, all well and good. But if it's something they start doing constantly, you know, every minute or so, or, you know, on a regular basis, they're in there, they're flashing on the bottom, they swim off, then they flash on the side, and then they're sort of like flash on the bottom again, then that's the time to sort of think, hold on a minute, something's irritating them. Then you can get them out, get them into a bowl, give them a scrape, check it under the microscope, check the water parameters, which do first before you get them out and scrape them. Check all your water parameters, make sure you ain't got no chlorine coming in when you're topping up your pond, anything like that. Do all the sort of usual sort of things. But like I say, 9 times out of 10, when you see a fish flash, it'll just be a one-off occasion. I do know, well, I'm saying do know, one of my fish, when I used to turn off the bottom, the air on the bottom drain, after a couple of minutes and that lot, it'll go up and it'll start flashing on the bottom drain. As soon as you turn the air back on, it'll settle back down. It's like he was sort of saying, hold on a minute, oi, turn it back on. You know, this ain't right, you know, turn it back on. It just flash on the bottom drain when the air was off. As soon as the air come back on, swim around, not flash again. Doesn't do it anymore. Settled down now, I think you've got used to it going on and off on occasions, sort of, especially when I want to have a look at the fish in the water without having sort of ripples on the water disturbing my view. So anyway, like I say, see your fish flash, yeah, don't panic, observe, watch, and then take the appropriate action if it's something that's happening all the time. Alright guys, I'm going to make my tea now. Just wondering if you think my orchid needs repotting. That thing out there, sorry, diversing again. I just sort of noticed it just a minute ago. But yeah, our orchid's doing really well. I like my orchids. Made me tea. Not koi related, but pinching a bit off of Koi Pond Lifestyle. If you haven't checked out his channel, go over and check it out. That's a really good one. Does little foodie bits. This is my little foodie tip. Anybody ever seen Red Dwarf? If you haven't, where have you been? Big fan. Triple fried egg chow sandwich with chili and mango chutney. Come from Red Dwarf, Lister, and that lot. Saw it on the Red Dwarf. Sort of liked the sound of it. Tried it. Love it. I don't do triple fried egg though. Can't get them in the sandwich without making a mess. So I do a double fried egg, a little bit of chili sauce, mango chutney over the top. Sounds awful, but it works. It really works. Try it. You'll enjoy it.